So the last 3 break-ins we had, the guys that broke into the house left the building in handcuffs.
Neighbors fed up with burglaries, gang activity, and violence banded together to take back their streets. Now, Metro Police in the South Precinct have seen an almost 50% drop in crime in the area. And now more neighborhoods are following their lead and setting up watch programs, as News 2's Joseph Pleasant reports.
The breaking point for neighbors came about 5 years ago at this intersection when a gang fight broke out on the streets. Then and there, neighbors decided they weren't going to let criminals take over their streets. The war to make their streets safe, the Oak Highlands and Deer Valley homeowners banded together to form a neighborhood watch. Homeowner Don Johnson is the director and a block captain.
We just go out to be seen and to watch and see what's going on. And at first, when we first started doing that, people were looking at us like, what are you doing here? And now it's smiles and waves.
Since forming about 5 years ago, there's been a dramatic drop in gang activity, break-ins, and burglaries. Take a look at the crime mapping website. For August, there are a few incidents in Johnson's neighborhood. But look on the fringes outside of the area where the neighborhood watch patrols. There's a lot more criminal activity.
I think it sends a very important message to the criminal element, and the main one is this. There's a really good chance that there's several eyes and ears that are on the lookout in this particular area.
South Precinct Commander Mike Alexander told me the precinct has seen about a 45% drop in property crimes, due in part to neighborhood watches. There are 124 groups in the 79 square miles of South Precinct.
Last 3 break-ins we had, a neighborhood watch member saw something was going on. In one case, she actually kicked the door down.
The neighbor called police and the guys were caught. For the 280 families in Johnson's neighborhood, the watch organization has helped them feel safer at home.
And everybody seems to be aware of what's going on, and they feel good about living here.
And good about keeping an eye out for their neighbors. In Antioch, Joseph Pleasant, Nashville's News 2.
South Precinct added 7 more neighborhood watch groups this year. If you're interested in a neighborhood watch group for your area, contact the police precinct for your area.